Hola a todos y a todas, sean bienvenidos a un nuevo gameplay en mi canal. Vamos a continuar con Persona 5 Royal, subiendo la afinidad de distintos personajes, sobre todo el de la profesora, si es posible. Hoy es día lunes. Ok. ¿Por qué es feriado? No entiendo. Puedo subir mi destreza, pero no quiero la destreza, quiero pasar tiempo con ella para que me aumente la afinidad. Mi nivel de confidente, perdón, afinidad. Claro que sí. Yo podría responder todas esas preguntas. El gato se lame la pata de fondo. ¿Quieres café? Qué nivelón. $92%. No vibró mi teléfono. Digo, el mando. Voy a dar una rueda de prensa. En la azotea del Instituto Shuyin.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's dead.
Yusuke. Queda una semana para los exámenes, ¿en serio? Si habéis estudiado este semestre no tendréis ningún problema. Vale, está hablando del presidente de la empresa que maltrata a sus trabajadores, ¿no es cierto? Una pregunta. Ahí ve. Se pidió a la gente que llamaran a una de estas formas Boba y a la otra Kiki. ¿Cuál es el nombre más común que recibe la forma B? Boba, yo creo. Boba tiene que ser. Sí. Kiki es como más puntiagudo.
Nice going.
Excelente. Ese tipo de preguntas me gustan. De hecho me hizo mucha resonancia en el cerebro.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Pan.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling. You've already gone to see him, right? I see. That's good. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon.
¿En serio?
The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself.
Tenemos poco tiempo entonces.
Counseling, eh? But anyway, bring on the...
Senpai, so nice to see you.
¿Cómo vas?
It's going wonderfully. Are you also about to eat lunch? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Buena idea.
How nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki?
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tech. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
Es harta comida. Está en fase de crecimiento.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diet.
Touche. And you're right,
Entiendo.
yours does look
Touché.
nutritious.
Capto.
You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking.
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Isn't that right, Sem?
Así es. Espero que estés agradecida.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food. Oh, I forgot. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found... She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop.
Todo es posible.
I was just... Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
Nos vemos en la azotea después de clase, ¿no? ¿Azotea? ¿De qué va esto? Es verdad que tú no estabas. No entiendo qué está pasando, pero sí, claro.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru.
¿Es de extraño también?
The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for
Claro,
the
tiene
plants to
17
change
años.
as well.
Se iba a casar.
This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
Me cae bien ese personaje.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here. Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
You know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to sell. Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party
Una fiesta por la noche.
at Destinyland?
Destinyland.
By Destinyland, do you mean? It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland.
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like this.
The heck's she gonna check?
Tiene que estar forrada de plata ya.
Guys, it looks.
We're really gonna have it at not like one of the.
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
For real. Wow.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible. Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady On, this view is...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
Se quiso pasar de pillo el mono.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Pelear os unirá.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
My, this is...
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade, but given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together.
Perhaps that will have to wait until...
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far.
I'm glad to see you. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury. This will really raise the bar for our next...
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you...
And that party will be for me. Still, how do I met Mona-chan? I got to know you all. Isn't everything going... It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know.
Acá estamos celebrando y a lo mejor
Perfect timing.
ocurre una tragedia. Hasta vivo.
Thank you all for taking time out of your... Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions, and how my corporation acted as a whole to... For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
¿Pero qué pasó?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
Qué extraño.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were... Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information.
Lo van a
Here it
matar.
comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind.
La desconexión.
Okumura-san?
Father? Why did he collapse? That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Es como...
It's gotta be.
Después ocurre eso, ¿no es cierto? Chuta. Es complicado de analizar.
What's wrong?
Es que vimos a esa persona, esa forma femenina, matar al...
This I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
Parece que tiene efecto retardado también.
Shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to...
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today...
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis. But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless... And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm...
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
Vale. Akichi se dio cuenta de que es otro grupo.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission.
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. There was only a small error pop up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sae-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data?
Me gusta el estilo de Akechi, ¿eh? Tiene su onda.
I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
No ha bajado nuestro nivel de popularidad. Obviamente ellos no saben que realmente la mató otra persona. Mató a su sombra y eso hizo la desconexión.
It should have been okay. It should... Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Bastante intenso el episodio, ¿eh? Era predecible que iba a ocurrir eso, pero fue muy gráfico. En un momento muy importante, que era la fiesta de bienvenida, ¿no? Así que nada, espero que les haya gustado el video y nos vemos en otra. Tengo muchas ganas de saber cómo continúa la historia. ¿Quién realmente es esa persona que estaba detrás? Quizás pueda ser Sae, ¿eh? Físicamente se parecía mucho a Sae, a la investigadora esa, pero lo dudo, no tiene sentido. Así que nada, espero que les haya gustado el video, nos vemos en otra. Adiós.